Charger. Unfortunately, mine is more like a
double charge.
It's gonna be a nat one. That would be
Kineski,
so
yours
funny.
is the charger, mine is just like, it's literally the cone of shame.
Dunce chair.
Like, you gotta be so sad after sitting in this, like...
I gotta charge all my D20.
What?
Alright.
Manny, were you sucking on a D20?
No. That's a cough drop.
Oh,
Maybe
Yeah, do
just
you
roll
guys
the
not
dice.
just like
That's
pop
how-
a D20?
That's how he's charging it.
I just get the, the sides down that I want.
It's a little spit on the one so that it like sticks to the page.
That's not how spit works. Anyway.
You know this because Manny rolled for it.
Yeah, you might need that. You might need that hat there, Garcia.
Why don't you pop that little dunce cap on your head?
Maybe I will.
Oh, that's what was wrong.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Is that normally on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's boom, 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 boom.
The four corners.
4-point lighting.
The four corners of light.
It's not corners.
That's not a corner.
That's not corners.
That's a corner.
Shut up.
It's just a weird shaped shape.
You're fucking stupid.
It's a trapezoid.
Shut your goddamn
corner,
mouth.
but it's not a corner. So
It's a trapezoid.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
It'd be a rectangle.
So Manny, Spring does not get a level up until the end of this campaign, this session.
Those are right next to.
Not
This one's
to the end of
closer
this
than the other.
It's an irregular trapezoid.
Okay.
Just call it a quadrilateral and move on.
No.
Anyway, guys. We ready?
Yes.
Water.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Who's in the chat?
You had like the entire 4 minutes while I was like.
Kineski,
Jasper called us gay.
I
Can
need
I
to
ban
stop rolling the
Jasper?
duck dice before we start.
Jasper
This is
said
not
gay.
20.
Hey, happy birthday,
idiot.
Yeah, we're banning you.
Wait, don't ban him.
I
He
can't.
said gay in chat.
I can't punish it because it rolled a nat 20,
you
but I can't use it because it just rolled a
Birthday
nat
present,
20.
we'll stop streaming.
Never mind. He's not even here anymore.
I know.
We're down to 0
Just
viewers.
so everyone knows, I'm gonna roll the duck dice for my first roll, and it's gonna fail because I've used up
With
the
that
luck.
attitude,
Yeah, he just
100%.
consumed. He consumed the 20.
That's it. You have to trust your
No,
dice.
like actually, it's character mentality. Like the Sky and the Alistair dice roll well because the character got into a better headspace.
They had that will to succeed. That's why the Leon dice.
That being said, I just rolled a nat 1 and a 2.
Well, yeah, I mean,
We're getting those out of the way.
Well then.
you know, what is going on with Sky and the AU? That's weird.
I don't know. Well, it was the Alistair dice that got a nat 1, so.
Sky's doing a little bit better than Alex.
This guy's just ever so slightly better.
I mean, Alistair founded the Kingdom School of Sorcery.
Yeah, well, Sky had a mercenary club, so.
Mercenary club. It was a mercenary club.
No, it's the mercenary guild.
Alright. Are we ready?
But, like, yeah, Sky was renowned in that world, though. Like, he did make a name for himself more than I think anyone else did in the party, so.
Cool story, bro.
Shut up.
Anyway,
More than
You're
the
one to
queen.
that's fair.
Alright.
Gosh.
Anyway.
More than the queen.
Yes, people still.
Yeah.
It's not great.
Traveled. Oh, that makes sense. Actually. He was doing good.
Welcome, everybody. It's the beginning of the end. Welcome to more or less the final battle. At least part 1 of it. Ragnarok. Where last we left off in our story. Our intrepid party of adventurers learned a few harrowing things deep below an ancient labyrinth. In the catacombs known as the workshop of the great creator. Not only that, but he defeated the horseman of famine, Vordiker Nathair, but not before he managed to activate his chaotic resonance. And, in addition, he managed to free the great wolf, Fenrir.
If he's dead, does that mean no one can ever go hungry?
What?
Sorry, continue.
Dorn, as you guys are like leaving this labyrinth, or sorry, these catacombs, your memories of what you and Sophie and Summer did begin to finally return to you. And as you guys charge back up to face whatever problems arise on the surface, you caught a small little glimpse of Sophie, hand on the orb, lingering back a little longer, which was kind of curious. However, we're going to begin today some hours earlier with Spring. Awaking aboard the Longinus, she finds herself alone, docked alongside a foreboding labyrinth.
Well, they leave without me.
So like
This must be how Claire feels.
Yes.
all right. So you find yourself. You wake up. What? Do you know where you were sleeping?
It was in Solomon's room.
Okay. So you wake up. You go above deck. Nobody's there. So you kind of like wander around the ship until you get to the helm. You see like a little scroll of parchment, like tucked into a little cubby on the helm.
I grab it and read it.
You open it up. It's written from Ashra. It's like, we went into the labyrinth. I don't know how long it will be, but that's just for your knowledge.
She's gonna like, roll it up and kind of like, just. She's just gonna toss it and the wind like flies away. She's just gonna like, all right. Well, I guess I'll like go catch up with them.
So, going into the labyrinth.
She's gonna like activate her glow stick.
As you activate this glow stick, you notice this. Do you have a gas mask on?
Uh-oh.
I don't, but I do have one and I can put it on real fast.
Well, first you're gonna have to make me a death save.
Nice. We should roll the duck dice that we got the nat 20 on. I told you I was gonna fail the first roll I made, and that's a 2.
Okay, so you have another permanent fail.
Another?
No, because I got rid of all my permanent failures when I got Winter back.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
So you have a permanent fail.
Yep. Thank you, duck dice. You get to
And
go far
you're
away.
gonna take
There it is.
26 points necrotic damage as you choke as the labyrinth is just covered by this reddish fog.
Oops. Oh.
My bad.
What did they do?
And to simplify navigating the labyrinth for you, I need you to make one survival check, as well as roll me 10 d20s and just tell me if you get any nat ones.
Okay, before she continues though, she's gonna cast Warding Wind and like just like kind of focus a bit before she continues. There's like a big like a sphere of wind just kind of hedging out all the vapor.
Okay.
So she doesn't have to. Huh?
Do you have anything of the parties that you could just like teleport to us?
I have the cloak. I have.
Would she be thinking that in character?
No, she wouldn't be thinking that in character.
I mean, Spring does teleport a lot.
I teleport with you guys when you guys do stupid things when we gotta get away.
Yeah.
That's when Spring teleports. Spring doesn't use the teleport
Getaway
until she needs to. So yeah, she's gonna. So that's 10d20. Is that what you said?
Yep.
1, 2. That's a nat 20. 3, 4. Great. 5. That was 1 nat 1. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I forgive you, Doc.
On that one?
Only 1 nat.
So, you kind of, you notice that it seems as though the Valkyrie Emma drug her spear along the labyrinth walls as you guys trekked, and you seem to be following this
Spear.
gouge mark.
Yep.
And until you pass like this weird offshoot corridor where you smell this. Even through like the gas mask and the wind you're wearing, the wind around you, there's just this stench of just rotting flesh.
Would she smell anything though?
Yeah.
With warding wind up?
Do you want to have sensory?
I would love to have sensory input. Never mind. Disregard what I said.
Magic.
Yeah.
Magic stink.
Goes through wind. What's
Like
Bad.
okay, like if you blow like a skunk stink around, it still smells like it.
Yeah.
Even if it.
But like it hedges out all. Yeah,
Fog.
sure. Vapor and gas and. Never mind. Anyway.
It's particulate. Not.
All right. Fine.
Magic stink. It impedes all wind.
Ay, caramba.
Never mind. You don't smell anything, and you keep moving.
Cool.
And so, until you navigate your way around until you see this one like steel door embedded into the labyrinth wall.
Spring can attempt to open it.
Open it up. Inside is it's a simple, small, 20-foot square room. There's a single torch with a sconce of Greek fire, and on the far wall there is a symbol of a tree that's very familiar to you. It appears to be glowing with a faint like light, like the symbol.
She's gonna like go up to it and just like. Is there anything else in the room other than that, or just sconce and portal?
Sconce and portal.
She's gonna like. She doesn't quite remember how it works, so she's gonna just tap it with her staff.
Tink. Nothing happens.
Cool. She's gonna take the sconce and chuck it at the portal.
Chuck it.
She's gonna lightly
Oh my god.
toss it to the portal.
Either way.
Raggy.
So like,
Spring ends up going through the portal, just like, alright, Tyler, you can leave.
Tyler, you leave the room, please.
what are you
Everyone's
thinking about while you're doing
Goober. No, I'm. Spring
this?
is.
That's the one in character thing.
Spring is like Spring's actually thinking. You know, I gotta. If there's fog, that means there's foggers, and if there's foggers, that means something happened with Stygian Iron and Blackfire, which means they must be fighting Seraphim right now. So I gotta get to them, which no time to think about this. We just gotta. There's a portal. Go through. Let's go. Come on. We gotta get there.
Uh-oh.
That was 70 photos.
Gulp.
Daniel and Jade leave the room.
Fuck. Why us? See ya.
Michael's little pet.
Suck my cock and nuts. See ya.
They went two different directions.
I'm assuming he's going to the. Actually, I gotta go to the bathroom too. Let's go.
He's sitting.
You're gonna
on
open the door. He's just
He's
sitting
sitting on the
there.
seat. That happened last time. Yeah.
I thought you were going to the bathroom. No, like
Alright.
Kineski, catch. Put that with my stuff.
Okay.
It's so hot. No, it's so hot. No, let's go. Let's go that way.
Nice catch.
Thank you. That was weird. I had to like use my peripheral to try and like move my arm. Ugh.
Alright. With a and you see a grassy field. Over this grassy field, some ways away, ends in a sharp cliff face. There's a largish ash tree overhanging this cliff face and a starry sky. You notice, however, it seems like there's a lot of shooting stars tonight, and they all seem to be going in one direction.
Which direction are they going?
West. At least you think it's west.
I'm gonna start walk through the portal.
So we walk through. Sitting under this ash tree is a person. You recognize this as she's got like a red scarf and like red armor with gold accents and like her Valkyrie cloak on and like the Crusader mask. You recognize this as Ashura.
Ashura, what are you? Spring's gonna like run over to her, like, what are you doing here?
I just had to clear my head.
Where is here?
Well, you went on a little. At least part of you went on a little adventure in time.
Part of me? What do you mean?
She just flicks you on the forehead, and then, like, instantly, all of what happened to Summer, you just remember.
At the part where like Summer walks through,
Yeah, all.
Spring's gonna like start crying. You buckle down a bit. What? What is this? He can't be gone.
Unfortunately.
Do I know what
Death
Summer
is-
knows, or
Mm,
just I know the events,
You
not
know-
his knowledge?
well, you know exactly as much as you knew when you played Summer yesterday.
So I know that I have to die.
Yeah, you know all that.
Okay.
Um, that's just she's just like Spring. Sometimes death is inescapable. Athena knew that when she came down to Eden. Gabriel knew that when he helped her. And this is simply the price that one must pay for defying destiny.
Defying destiny? Whose laws did I defy? I've lived my life. My life was taken from me. My immortality, my being, my mind. All of it snatched away from me. I have lived through that. What part of destiny did I defy?
Well, in your case, she like points up at the stars as you see like one little star. It seems to be just flashing different colors. It's like you see it flash green, flash like orange, flash like yellow, and flash blue. In your case, it's your very existence. It's unstable and volatile. I think that's why he decided to kill at least half of you.
At that, there's gonna be like a little, just like a slight chill. It's like mist kind of like emanates from spring as winter appears. And winter's just gonna like look coldly at Ashra. And my destiny is my own. If I've lived it thus far as my own, that is proof that one can defy fate and live. So I'll continue living. And I'll live with all the me. Whether you like it or not. Or the gods, or he who you so speak of. If I've defied him thus far, do it again. Keep doing it.
Winter. So long as the fates can continue to spin their thread and weave it into the stars, then none of us are free.
So says the Horseman of War.
What point?
So you've been turning you're just following your thread. I recall that you were supposed to help call Ragnarok by your appearance. Yet somehow you chose to defy that. Doesn't strike me as something the fates would direct. Sounds like you've been fed up with this plan from the beginning. But you just don't have the courage to stand up and say it.
She like stands up and she like looks at you. You can't like see her read her expression because you got her mask on, but she's like, "Child, all I have ever done since Athena came down to Eden is move in the direction that I thought was most beneficial to the mortals of Terra and to the legacy of the First Age."
At this point, Winter's gonna he's gonna try to grab her collar kind of thing, but like not in a super aggressive way.
Okay.
Just trying to prove a point. Say, and what have I done? You think I came into this world seeking to destroy all that live in it? You think I came into this world trying to move against the will of those who created it? I came into this world wanting to live my life, but apparently all I've done from the moment of my creation, from the moment me being conceived in Olympus, was defy the will of God for simply existing. Asher, you of all people should know we are one person. And now it shifts to Spring as she steps back from her. It's like, we are one and we will be one. You can help us if you'd like.
She puts a hand on your shoulder and she's like, "That's what I wanted to hear. I think within time you'll have what it takes. Just, yeah." Well, at least we'll see. The sun appears to be setting. Our very existence.
Spring's gonna bear hug Ashra.
Just gonna basic pat.
Just be like, I hope we make it to the end of this. All of us.
She's like, "I hope you do too." You can tell them to come back.
And with that, Spring's gonna walk out of the door. Does Winter get to use legendary resistance now?
So,
Does Winter get to use legendary resistance now?
no.
No.
All Winter did was scold Ashra.
But it's in the spirit of.
All Winter did was scold Ashra.
There was that not emphasized?
All he did was
Was
scold.
that not emphasized in the?
You don't get to. No.
Huh?
No.
I was watching Star Wars.
However, I will let you level up.
Whoa! Wait!
Because, remember, leveling up comes through either good roleplay moments or cool character moments.
Wait.
I guess you just had both, but only one of them counted.
Both.
Wait. Is that...
Hey, guess what, Vanny?
What?
Witcher doesn't get his legendary resistance, he's gonna get power would kill.
Okay.
Winter.
Love.
Is
Are you taking power word kill?
I am.
is spring?
There's no other
still?
spell spring would take.
Okay.
Vulnerability.
It's just winter now.
You're right. So, you do a little more traversal.
Walks in the portal, just immediately back to the labyrinth. Interesting.
That's all
It
that
sounds like it wasn't immediate, but sure.
We can check the VOD later. You do a little more traversal of the labyrinth.
Thank you.
Until eventually you get to this grand atrium. A mountain of these ancient gold coins pile up to this dark oak coffin in the center. Its lid is up, facing you.
Spring is. That's all I see in this room. Cool, we're not gonna metagame the coins everywhere.
Fuck off.
Spring's gonna walk straight to the coffin and she's gonna hop on in. Hoping she avoids all the cursed coins in the room, because she can't see them
Make
apparently.
me a charisma.
We'll make a charisma save.
Charisma.
That was not terrible. That was a 15.
You succeed.
Yay.
Now let's do that for all the thousands of coins that you touched.
Watch it. Watch, you're gonna make it.
No. Okay, so the first time, well, the first foot that hits a coin, you feel like your heartbeat, the boom, boom, like something's wrong.
What do I do?
And that it might be dangerous to walk on
Spring's gonna teleport into the. She's gonna use face stepping.
them. I think you need to do exclamation.
Exclamation point.
Oh, I do, don't I?
Okay, so boop into the coffin.
Actually, no, she's gonna like. She's gonna. She's gonna have a fun time getting over this. She's gonna make minor. She's not gonna use her face step. She's gonna make minor illusions of like little steps, and then make it real. And then so she's just gonna like just start walking, and as she walks, like a new step appears,
Kamala
and the one
Khan
behind her
style.
recedes.
As
Kamala
you-
Khan style. She like runs through the air.
So,
like,
so like
creating
you
little platforms. And she's
make an
going.
illusion of a red carpet, make it real, and just walk on up. And so you do that, and you
It doesn't want to.
just crapped itself.
We didn't take a long rest.
10,000 damage. Jesus, if it was damage.
Wait, where's this
It seems to be a ladder inside of this coffin, leading downwards.
10,744 damage.
Access to.
We're gonna climb down the ladder.
Alright, as you climb down the ladder, there's like a very magical presence to this place. Again, this is just a long hallway lit by like blue light in the corners, leading to a arched door at the end. However, you sense magical traces of your friends. So roll me Arcana to see if you can find like the correct way to get to them.
19.
Okay.
Oh, 20.
Well,
Because I leveled up,
so
which I'm currently.
you kind of power through this place where you walk past like a hexagonal table with a bunch of weird chairs and orb thing in the middle. You walk past looks like a filing cabinet room. Go down to another level, go past some other places that aren't really important.
Cool.
A lot of paper.
A lot of paper.
Pretty much. But in the end, you get to this one room. That's my philosophy class.
You guys think we're gonna end up abandoning Claire again?
Yeah.
Claire's just gonna like chill down here.
Actually, it's kind of nice.
Well, that is music that I do not like.
So, it's a
Crying
steel
over
room.
the loss of Wesley.
It's got
We're running up the stairs.
Type of
What's it
steel.
called, or-
I'm dragging
seems
her.
like it's just normal steel.
That's a good thing.
It's like holding the car.
It's a steel room lit by lamps that look a lot like that. Just along the ceiling. It's probably some 30 feet long, 20 feet wide. Along one wall, it's got like a metal workbench suspended by like metal wires anchored to the wall. On it, there's like various papers and bottles and etc. On the other side, there's like, at the far end of the room, there's like a plinth with where one could potentially place a sword.
Oh, just for context, Winter is the one walking around right now, because Winter would be
right.
like analyzing the maze, whereas Spring would just be like.
Yeah.
So.
How about you roll me perception?
I will roll you a good old funny perception, to which I got a 12.
Okay. You hear some dull thuds on the other side, but I don't know. They're probably not fighting in the other room.
Cool, I like that.
Like the lack of fighting, that means we're not currently killing Seraphim.
However, it seems like there's like a cabinet. You notice that because you're like poking on Winter's like pretty analytical, right? So you like
He's poking him proud.
you're looking around and you notice that underneath this table, embedded into like the wall itself, are a number of like drawers.
He's gonna start pulling.
Which one? There are like 3 drawers on top, and then each, the 2 side drawers have one below those.
So 3 drawers, 2
So
sides.
it's all below a
and-
table.
Oh, it's all below a table. Okay, I
3
got you.
drawers, and then
But they're
one
embedded in
drawer-
the wall?
yeah, it's inside the wall.
Oh, so there's this
So it's like
table
you have to like
inside the
go
wall.
under and like.
Oh, okay. He's gonna open the top right side, top right,
Top right?
top drawer. Top right, top drawer.
Get your feet off the table.
It
No,
explodes.
they're not in frame right here.
Just get them off the table.
He doesn't have a foot. Stop. Like I do.
All right, so inside you see a old leather book, and it has on it a black skull.
I'm a wizard. Wizards like books are fun to read. Spring Winter's gonna pick it up and he's gonna read.
You open it up, and you recognize. Actually, roll me history, because I don't know if you recognize it or not.
We read this, right?
How's that one?
Oh.
You can read it.
Cool, but I don't recognize it. That's nice.
You don't recognize what language it is.
Was it the language in the first book of
The one
Chaotic
thing
Resonance, or do I just
do
not know?
recognize?
Because right, that was the symbol on the book of the Chaotic Resonance thing. Out of character, like.
Let me finish.
Okay.
I just want to know.
What you do recognize is that this is a word-for-word copy of the Chaotic Resonance Manual.
I don't know if Winter got to read the entire thing. So he's gonna like, I think he only saw like the first bit and then we closed it. So he's gonna like, he's gonna keep reading.
What do you want? What's any particular section you want to look for?
Origins.
Origins. So.
Oh, damn.
This is nice. All right.
I am Seraphim of the Norse, and this is Drip. Oh my god.
So.
I said that straight.
You do.
That's
You do. You find a chapter.
We click that?
Upon,
Yep.
Entitled Immaculate and Chaotic. At least you start reading, and it says, it is well known and documented that a deity can get an immaculate resonance from another god, but naturally all of these gods get their power from one all-powerful being, that being the great creator. In a similar vein, chaotic resonance derives its power from the flames of chaos. But how exactly that power is given from the flames is unknown. From all Terran research suggests, the flames have no inherent magical jurisdiction in Terra. While they can burn and ravage anything they touch, they don't appear to have the physical capability to grant another deity magical power.
So it's in part like what Spring did, where Spring like jumped in the black fire. You can't it doesn't just work like that. I mean, we know that, right? But Spring is there. Winter's seeing like the origin. Like, what am I trying to say?
I don't know.
No one can just get a chaotic resonance.
No. You can't just be handed it. And how chaotic. What Winter's getting from it essentially is that the true origins of the chaotic resonance are unclear, or like at least how the flames of chaos is able to give one a chaotic resonance.
Winter's gonna like calmly, but like has an idea type thing. Like flip through the pages. Is there any mention of fate?
No, there's not.
He's gonna like shut the book.
Do you want to look through any drawers, or are you done?
I'll look through the bottom left.
Bottom left?
Bottom left.
Alright.
Roll initiative.
I'll throw out dice.
Pause for effect.
To the halls of Valhalla we go.
I'll die with a monster in my hands. Oh boy.
The look of disgust on your face as you drink that.
It's the symbolism of this episode.
Why, guys? Just why?
I thought you were cheering. Okay.
There you go. Didn't leave you hanging.
Thanks, brother.
Alright.
Do I get a fight?
Paper.
Nice.
You have to fight every chaotic resonance.
All
Whoa.
activate at once.
What are they? Mortality. Leon.
Famine.
Famine.
Was Wither one of them?
No.
No,
Is that
that's
not a
just
chaotic
That was just a
So
thing
you
she
get-
wanted to do.
You get really hungry, become immortal, and Leon is there.
And Fenrir shows up.
Oh yeah. shit.
And everyone dies.
Alright.
Maybe.
What languages can you read?
Read. Or
Warlock this campaign.
Read.
And Paladin the last one.
I can read Common, Elven, Celestial, and the one.
Other. Okay.
Oh wait, Jade knows other too, right?
Yes, Jade knows
should
other
put that
too.
on there.
Dorn
I
knows
should put
other.
that.
I too know.
Dorn can read other. Door can read all.
Dordo's all.
I fucking can't.
You know what? I'm taking the Eldritch Adept and taking Eyes of the Rune Keep.
Yeah.
Do you even have another? Like, are you gonna get
Yeah,
another
one more.
answer? Okay.
But I'm gonna max out Charisma instead.
This.
Imagine not already having.
I have max Strength. I'm gonna have 2 max stats.
Why?
Because Paladins need Strength and Charisma. That's the whole
Yeah,
point
that's
of
fair.
a Paladin.
So, you're reading this.
I'm reading this.
It seems to be like this handwriting seems familiar. Like you've read it somewhere before.
And it's I'm gonna cross-reference the Chaotic Resonance book. Is that?
It's not the
It's
same.
not.
Furthermore,
what
it
I-
doesn't seem like the same language as the Chaotic Resonance book, though
Oh,
you
it's-
can read both.
Could I? Do I know if it's other or if it's like Elvish?
This is Celestial.
This is Celestial. Okay. Can I determine who wrote it, or I just am in the dark?
You can try to roll history.
I'll try to roll
Pretty
history to
high
see if
DC.
I do better. That's history's intelligence. 19.
Excuse me. It's the handwriting of someone from down in Eden, but you can't pinpoint.
That is a high DC.
You can't pinpoint who, but it's like it just something in like the loops of the like the Y's and the L's and stuff. It's not a Terran style
Okay.
of writing.
It's cursive.
It's cursed. However, you see, these papers appear to be plans of some sort.
Plans.
They show like the hands spread out image of like a fully armored, like what appears to be like armored knight, like just decked out in full armor, full like plate armor, and it says it's got like a front and like a side view, and it shows like statistics, and it's like there's like a spot where it says like it's like power source, there's like ability section, and then there's like a and then at the top it has like the title in all caps, Belial.
Belial as in the court of Belial.
You asking me? Well, like what?
Well,
I don't,
like
think, I don't think any of the sequel people.
no, because we
about
went.
that.
Didn't we?
We saw him, but that was
We
it.
saw him, but we didn't know him.
Yeah.
Sorry. Mixing my campaigns.
But you know
Belial,
roughly.
what's that?
You remember that Michael said, "Watch out for Belial."
What kind of
I'm gonna look for-
thing am I looking at here?
Well, in Power Source it says Greek fire,
Okay.
and from your intellectual standpoint, you can determine that this seems to be some sort of like robot from Eden.
Is this the same as the archive bots,
It seems to be
or is it a better version
seems
of
to
them?
be like an upgraded version of an archive bot, like almost like a second iteration. It's got that same like symbol on the chest. However, below the title of Belial, it has an interesting like subset of words below each letter. And those words say, "Bionically empowered life form imitating Apocalypse Legion."
Crap. Winter's gonna quickly skim through. Is there anything else of importance that, like, as of now, because he's planning to read it later, like, extensively read it later, and he's gonna shove it back in his bag and be
The
like,
big thing of importance that you notice is that if these things seem to have some sort of device like mounted to like their like lances that seems to be able you can't quite tell, but it seems to have some sort of like divinity either killing or like inhibiting power.
So what it's saying is that a mortal can kill. Like it takes it takes away the divinity.
It could take away divinity.
They
Like,
all
you
have an
can't
annihilator
tell.
divinity.
No, there's something to do.
Like
with
it impairs it. It's
impairs-
like severs their connection
impairs,
from the great
and
creator.
it feels. This could be wrong, but it might also like have the ability. These robots might just flat out have the ability to kill immortals.
Gosh. And this was the army in the west, or coming out of the Forbidden Lands that we saw.
That you don't know about.
I do know about.
Oh, did you see it in the Longinus?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
I dropped a bomb on near them ish.
No,
Yeah.
that was in the past.
But like I was there.
Oh yeah, in the past. Ashra banished the pilot.
Oh, that was in the past.
That was in the past. You're mixing up.
I'm mixing up.
Your
My time shenanigans are. But is that like? Wait, so the army marching out in the past was in the past,
That was in the past.
and there were robots and people.
No. In the past, it was just like robots.
But now there's robots and
Now there's robots and people. But you don't know
Okay.
that.
I
Dorn knows
don't?
that. And like the other people know that.
Oh, because I was asleep.
Dorn and
Got
the
it.
other people. Okay.
Cool.
Now that we got our lore straight.
Awesome. Cool. Sweet.
Daniel tried to wake you up.
Winter's now feeling very pressed to get to the group and share this urgent information.
Speaking of the group,
They're fighting a boss.
no. The door opens up and the sliding doors in the back open up and you just see charging through is just like Jade, Daniel, like Ashera, and like Claire and like Dorn hoisting a massive golden dog collar with the tag saying Wesley over their head.
Question: what health are you guys at?
9.
40?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm at 14. So we're all like also pretty hurt.
Okay.
Winter's. You guys.
No,
see,
I'm telling that to Winter.
Yeah, we're not looking
Like,
great.
informing Tyler that we are visibly injured.
Yeah. I'm
It
at
didn't sound
9.
like in character.
No. Winter sees all of you guys rush in and is like looking each of you over, trying to assess how bad of a fight you guys were in, and then kind of cocks his head and then shrugs a little bit, and then Spring just appears and rushes Jade.
God, rush
Gives you a big bear hug, oh my gosh, where'd you? There was fog, there was mist, I almost died. And what? What did you guys do? I was asleep. You guys didn't wake me up.
I tried.
Killed who?
Michael killed my sister.
Spring's not even gonna ask a question. She's gonna be just gonna give you a bigger hug. It's
Probably gonna just
we'll talk about it later.
go on a
We gotta
limb
get
to-
out of the maze first. Okay, come on, let's go. Spring still has warding wind up. Or if she doesn't, she casts it again. So it's not she's dead!
She's what?
I can't hear you! No, it's
Spring?
it's a border, right? So there's
keep the
We're in
infants
the
out.
eye.
yeah.
I feel like Skull and Hot Hair just standing at the edge of it. It's like that one, that one image of the dog with the wind dog
back there, just yeah, no, but it's perfectly fine inside the dome, right? And so it's just hedging out vapor and whatnot. So, come on, let's go. You guys look like you need some rest. That's
I'm gonna whisper something into your ear.
okay.
I'll just DM it too.
Sounds like a plan.
We managed to take out Vordiker.
Indeed.
Vordiker came of it at least.
Vordiker is dead.
Okay.
Are you hungry by any chance?
Yeah, I got this biscuit.
Because Vordiker activated his
Oh.
chaotic resonance, which
Am I hungry?
You could eat.
I ate a good breakfast. Spring woke up. She had her like her toast, her eggs, her sausage.
Stole some of Claire's acorns.
You're not hungry.
I'm fine. Okay. You know what? We need to. We're gonna talk about this later. She's gonna snap her fingers and cast teleport back to the light.
that works.
Yeah.
We're talking about this
Set the color down.
after y'all sleep. Like, you guys
Do-
look beat up.
Spring.
What the heck?
Do we?
I'm sorry, Spring.
Do we have time? I don't think we have time.
I assume I remember everything from the session. Yeah. Spring, I'm.
Where's Ashura?
She's here. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she's.
Spring's gonna like look questioningly at her.
Emma, you can fly the ship, right? You remember where we saw the armies?
Vaguely, yeah.
Can you point us in that direction and get us going?
Well, which part? Didn't you see a...
Edge of Kaiwald, right? That's.
Yeah. Well, there's the Gap of Bardoon where they're fighting.
I thought they were fighting at the edge of Kaiwald.
They're fighting in two fronts.
Yeah.
There's...
Michael and some of the archangels are at the Gap of Bardoon fighting. And Kaiwald, I saw
Kaiwald
burning.
I
defenseless?
Okay.
I feel like it
think
might
okay.
be more important to go to Kaiwald.
I say we go
Spring
to
is
Kaiwald.
gonna like transform to Winter, and it's gonna like major image like a table and make it real, like just sitting there like right by the steering wheel, so that way Emma can like talk with us, like sit down now. He's gonna like plop books out on the table, and Manny's grabbing. Oh, never mind. I don't know what you're doing.
Hey,
What's going on?
hey, Daniel. Can we talk real quick?
Sure.
Like away?
Winter is gonna like look at you, Jade, and be like, I know things aren't great right now, but we need to figure out
I know,
what the heck we're doing
I know.
at this very second, and then
Kaiwald.
I know.
My-
I know. I'm gonna
Okay.
start walking off. You're like, come on.
Jade,
I'll follow
here,
Jade.
Daniel, come.
Kaiwald.
Plan of action
I'm
right now.
I'm
Emma, start flying to Kaiwald, alright?
gonna whisper something
Dorn,
in your ear.
catch me up.
Okay.
Down there I touched an orb and I saw Kaiwald in flames, defenseless.
And then I'm gonna walk away.
We
after
know
whispering
at the
that.
Gap of Bardoon the archangels are fighting this army of robots, and I really want to check on my family.
Okay.
and Winter, I'm just gonna say I'm sorry.
Wait, Dorn, are you
It's-
going back to your family?
First chance I get, I know.
I don't think
Not-
you know.
I don't think you know. Okay. Just wanted.
I'm
sorry.
What was?
Manny, can you check DMs?
Why? Give me your... What? Can you give me a justification?
Winter's gonna tell you. He's gonna say, "Okay, thank you. Everyone's gone, so there's no point. But I found books in the labyrinth about the origin of the chaotic resonance, which we're not really sure of, other than it gives it. And black fire is one of the sources,
Right.
but we don't know what causes the black fire to give it to people. Additionally, there are these things called the Belial, which I'm guessing is this army you speak of.
Okay.
And he's gonna leaf through the book real fast and show you pictures and diagrams. I have a lot of studying to do, so I have to go. But
Okay. Yeah.
He's gonna-
Anything to give us an edge against these.
he's gonna pat you on the
machines.
shoulder and say,
Jesus.
"He was reckless and arrogant, but thank you."
He was was a good man.
I don't think you have any idea what he's talking about. I don't think you have any idea what he's talking about. He's just gonna leave you bewildered.
I thought he was talking about the summer.
You got.
I remembered it though. Michael gave me my memories back.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, coming out of the labyrinth.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what he said. Sorry.
we both nodded in understanding. But that was out of character when I was like, I don't think you know. I was like, I didn't know.
You got it back. Don't worry.
I missed that part. Oh, nice. Winter's gonna go take a. How long is it gonna take to get to Kaiwold?
What?
Approximately. He asked Emma before he goes.
A few hours at most.
So I have 2 hours.
Yeah.
Sweet. He's gonna go and he's gonna take a short rest and get his spell slots back that he used.
You guys can count this as a long rest.
Oh, sweet. He's gonna use that time to get spell slots back, cast contingency to mirror image when he's in battle. So he can finally do that. And he's gonna extensively study the book with his remaining 4 hours.
Man, that's really
Man,
cool.
you can take one last look at the M's.
Can Jade and Daniel stay up?
I need this
Can Jade poke your face?
Daniel still has the hammock on the main deck, so it wouldn't be that hard to
Oh, not poking your face. Probably kick your ass through the hammock.
just fucking.
Oi, cunt.
Come on.
Hmm?
I'm gonna walk down to Winter's room. Can I probably just poke
Poke
the
the-
shoulder, shake Winter's shoulder. And be
Oh, Winter's not asleep.
oh.
Winter, you can tell that Winter, the moment, everyone off for rest, he slept for 4 hours because he's an elf, so it takes him less time.
Yeah.
He slept for 4 hours, and then after that, there's a board on the wall of pages from the book that he's put up and strung together, and he's just deeply in this book.
Hey, bring Spring up.
He's gonna keep leafing through the book.
Skull and Hati are still up. Hey,
you-
look at
so you
look at
didn't rest?
Hati. What?
So
Not yet.
if you want to rest, you have to deactivate them. If you want your long rest.
Yeah. I haven't rested yet.
Okay, well-
Hey, look at Hati's
Can
cute
say
little
you-
dog. Yeah.
Winter's gonna look at Hati.
So cute. No, Skull. Look at the Skull too. Yeah, she's so cute, right?
I'll look at Skull. Alright.
It's a cute dog, right? Yeah. Please just get Spring out.
So
Jade.
you wanna go there while they're going. Okay.
Jade. We'll say this nicely. We are the same person. We are. But also, I'm doing important robot work. But also, maybe just a hi. Hello, Winter. How are you? I like your alter ego better, but you're nice too. Oh yeah, it's great. He's very cold and sarcastic. He's gonna be like, yeah, no, I'm great too, Jade. I'm awesome. I just love hanging out together. And Spring's gonna appear and be like, hey, sorry about that.
Yeah. Cool. Teleports to Grog.
What?
Teleports to Grog. You have it, right?
Manny, can you check DM one more time?
Manias, you have a what now?
I'm having to juggle with a lot of.
Spring's gonna, hold up.
Roll me for the second one. You can't just take two at one time.
God damn it.
Is that a nat one?
Maybe.
So Dorn, you noticed that Daniel nicked one of your white fires.
And what are you doing with that?
Are you
As
here?
he's trying to take the second one.
You grab it. Daniel, I thought we were together on this. What is that about?
I thought you said you were going to meet with your family.
I am.
Yeah, we might need those.
And is there a reason you're trying to be secretive about stealing them?
It seemed a lot faster than talking to you. I'm not gonna lie.
Steal
the plan
first,
with
ask
these?
questions later.
If we run into black fire, we need it to put it out. If you're gonna go with your family,
So surely I should have one too.
I mean, suppose so, but I mean, is
Good facts.
your family's in Pahamli, right?
Yes.
That's not Kaiwald right now.
It could be.
Okay, but if we can stop them in Kaiwald, then they won't ever get here.
Who's to say they're not also attacking Pahamli?
Pahamli's right over there. We are at the edge of Pahamli. They are not here.
You had to fly over Pahamli.
We just flew over Pahamli. They are not here.
Pahamli is very much not in the crossfire as of yet.
They are not in danger. Your family is safe. Please.
I'm keeping this one, and I'm gonna take off in my dragon armor.
Fly away.
Cool, he's gone.
So,
Hey.
I let you keep one of them.
Yeah.
So I just went down one.
Alright, so you're gone. That's cool. Hey, so this is gonna be a really weird question. That should work on green fire, right? White fire?
You're,
It put my arm back on. It should. Oh, my arm got cut off. It's fine.
you're gonna. Just makes me like, I'm not. So
It should.
It's kind of funny. Doran
Really-
was the one who read the thing about the different fires.
It'd
and
be nice to be in
capabilities.
the know
Would
as to what's
Winter
going
know?
on.
No,
Okay.
because Doran took the papers.
Don't. T-
Well, but
but we
That's what the
conversed
shot-
and we
you
like
got
shared
green fire
information.
on-
Did it?
So we did. I told him to
Took a-
update me on everything. Would you have updated me about the different types of fires?
We didn't talk about it.
You didn't talk about it. Stop metagaming.
Well, it should work, right? If it put my arm back on, it's healing.
I don't really.
Do you remember what color fire rugs had?
green.
I know we need the pink one, but
Wait, does black fire overtake the green fire? Have we seen that happen? I feel like we have. Because we know white fire counteracts green fire.
black turned into green.
I have a vial of black fire.
Winter's
If
gonna
black
appear at this
overpowers
moment
green,
and be like, Daniel, I don't think you are hearing yourself. Black fire does not solve problems.
no. But if it makes but if we
What
know
would
white
happen-
fire stops black fire, right?
All right.
If black fire overpowers green fire, then we can put the black fire on Grug, and
Keep exhausting your train of thought. This is amusing. Continue.
and then use the white fire
Oh,
on
quick
Grug,
roll.
because then we know that the white fire will take out the black fire, right?
Golly gee.
So
Let me ask you a question.
yeah,
Some hard caffeine.
If let's say you had a rather deep puncture wound, but only had sewing needles and string, and couldn't quite, sew up all the damage, would you then proceed to cut yourself further to then get a nice clean line to sew?
if it meant that I could fully heal,
God
yes.
damn it! Will it work or not?
Seems like you need to ask someone else about this.
It's worth a shot.
Ashra, would Ashra know? Ashra might know.
I just like walk out, try to find Asher.
Ash was like standing on like with the bow.
Asher, will white fire cure green fire?
Cure green fire.
Will it
Green
will it
fire is
stop?
not Greek fire is not an ailment.
But when it took over me and I got really angry, would white fire have worked?
I'm not sure.
Fuck. Okay.
White fire heals good at healing physical wounds. I'm not so sure about being inflicted with
No one has greater restoration.
magic or curses or any of the like.
Is green fire a curse?
Would
But one
It
can
is.
enchant it to control another person.
would black fire overpower the green fire?
Generally speaking, black fire is the most powerful as far as its raw capabilities, but it's chaotic and volatile compared to the much more controllable and docile Greek fire.
So, and white fire cancels out black fire, we know. We've seen it happen. So, if someone were affected by green fire and you gave them black fire and then gave them white fire, is there a decent chance that it would cure
Young
them?
man, the flames of chaos burn everything they touch. You want to give somebody black fire and burn them alive?
If it means that we could immediately turn around and give them white fire and cure them,
Okay, we're not gonna kill him over a possibility.
do we just try the white? See if it works?
I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. I need to sleep.
Maybe we can figure this out.
If we're
in the
heading
morning.
to where both Michael and Seraphim are, I need to rest. I'm sorry, Greg. Maybe we can try this later.
Alright.
Spring is probably, before you like go to bed, Spring's probably gonna rush out of her room like, hey, do you want to talk?
Yeah, I was
You look like you need to talk.
meaning to Dasher, do you want to come with too?
Where?
Just away, from other people.
Why?
I have something I
Jade,
want to
sword
talk
down,
about.
sword
and
down.
I just with the Rontel still on her shoulder.
Jade,
I-
sword. There we go.
It's
Use
like
our words.
it's like night now.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'd feel better hearing your input about it, I guess.
What seems to be the problem?
Is like other people nearby, or is it just
Like
three of us?
Sophie's like milling around the deck, but she's like doing her own thing.
Daniel's hammock is also on the deck.
She seems to be like, she's, Alexandra's like a, not Alexandra, what am I saying? Emma. There's a lot of Valkyries ending in
Jade, I'm gonna give you the white fire.
Thank you.
A nice interaction between Jade and Daniel. The world has
A.
changed.
Wow.
Character development.
So, what seems to be the problem, Jade?
Slowly learning to tolerate one another.
Michael killed my sister. That's why I was not really thinking clearly when Vordiker showed up.
Oh, Jade. It's not just. I'm sure it's not just black and white. There's got to be a story to this. Come on, do tell.
Gabriel held me down, while Raphael and Edmund restrained my sister, and Michael cut her head off, and I had to watch.
Why did they kill her?
She turned purple. I don't know.
Jade,
She fell in the river
Jade.
and started going crazy, but
Spring is gonna like, just like, you know, pull you into another embrace, like, slowly. The whole story. Come on, I know you can do it.
her fighting devils in the Forbidden Land and Phlegethon. And she got knocked into the river, Phlegethon, and just turned purple and started killing everything. But she hadn't gone fully berserk. She walked around me. She didn't want to kill me, but she took out Raphael's arm, and then Michael killed her.
Why did she take off? How did she get to Raphael?
Raphael, Edmund, and Michael came down after she turned purple. It was just a mission with Gabriel before.
But how does... I'm sorry, Jade, it's one piece in the puzzle I can't quite piece. How did she defeat one of the head of the legions of the archangels?
I don't know.
Did anything happen to give an opening? Work with me! I can't do anything if you're not gonna say it.
I don't know. But she wasn't fully gone. Because they tried to kill her, and I got in the way. And I'm certain of it. That's why I got kicked out of Olympus. Just because I interfered.
Did you say you got in the way?
I did. They tried to kill her, and I jumped in front of it.
And that's how she took off Raphael's.
Raphael's a coward. Just like Michael and Edmund. Just like the rest of Olympus. They were too scared. There was another way to help her, and they just took the easy way out. And they're going to pay for it.
She's gonna hug you again, and
You're gonna kiss this time.
we're friends,
Jade,
but
calm
not that way. He's my dad. Jade, can you? I assume we're in your room. Like I assume you pulled us into your room
What's that?
or Leon's
we're
room.
on
You're
top.
the deck of the
Yeah.
ship.
We're in the deck of
Look
the
up
ship.
The bow.
Shane
Okay.
wants Asher to know.
Come with me. I have an idea. Just gonna take him down to her
Is Asher
room.
gonna follow?
Jade.
I feel like she might wait and be like,
She's just
see if Asher.
Asher's like she only seems to be like half like in your conversation. Other half she's like she keeps like glancing like off like towards the direction that you guys are headed.
We can stay here. That's fine. That's fine. I want you to be completely honest with yourself. Instincts only, no thinking. Okay? Are you okay?
Keep going. Don't mind me. I just got
Jade, okay?
Red Bull on my nose.
Oh, something's wrong.
What have I done?
That burns.
Anyway, spring instincts only, no thinking. Okay? This is full. I'm giving you full permission to go berserk. Alright?
Motivations.
She's gonna twirl her staff around, and she's gonna major image a scene that you remember. It seems familiar to you in how, because right, you said they were angels. This is Spring's understanding of what you just described. They're angels and demons attacking in the river Phlegethon, except you see Gabriel and Michael are down, and they're attacking, and you see Michael get hit by a demon and get flung into the river Phlegethon, and he comes out enraged, right? Starts killing angels and demons all over the place, and that's when you notice that you descend from Olympus along with your sister and Leon and Grug and the whole gang, the whole shebang, and and you start going to, you guys are trying to get to her. You start she's Michael's cutting down people left and right, and you try to get to him, and then you see Gabriel jump in the way, and then
Ignore what I'm doing.
all right, cool. And then Michael, as Gabriel's in the way, you hesitate to strike. Do you hesitate to strike, or do you strike Gabriel?
I won't hit Gabriel.
So you stop, and you see Michael use this as an opening to slice off Cassidy's arm, and Cassidy yelps out in pain.
Cassandra.
I don't know what it is.
I'm the queen.
Whatever her name was, you know her name, but Spring isn't doing a voiceover or anything,
Yeah.
it's just playing. And you see her withering, like, in pain, like, screaming in agony on the ground.
This is it.
And then Leon and Spring are now holding
There's Omari and Athena too. There's
they're holding Gabriel back as you see like Grug and
Omari.
Omari holding Michael out. What do you do?
I would cut Michael's head off.
You cut Michael's head off,
But that's the thing.
and then the vision ends.
That's bullshit. I wouldn't go over to Gabriel. I wouldn't take his wings, his immortality, everything he had, and try and kill him. That's what happened. Michael tried to kill me because of that. He's a coward.
Jade,
I don't know what you thought you would gain from showing me that.
Jade. Is there justice in death?
I don't care about justice. I care about retribution.
Is your retribution satisfied by death?
Yes.
What about the cause? What about the side? What about everything else that happened that led to that moment? Wouldn't retribution lead you to all of those as well as a cause? Two wrongs don't make a right. Two wrongs just make a bigger wrong. And each of those wrongs, I don't know what it is. Each of those wrongs pile up and pile up. And just hitting the initial one won't solve the problem.
Why does that bastard get to live while my sister is in the ground?
I could ask you the same question, because you made the same choice. Think about it. This sounds... You're my best friend, Jake, but I think at some point you have to realize the two of you are not so different. And she pats you on the back and says, hope you sleep well. And exits her room.
Probably just Ashra's still not really there, but kind of there, right?
She's like, she seems to tune in more when towards like the end.
Are you guys on the
Probably
deck?
just back still turned to Ashra and be like, I'm going to kill him, along with Seraphim. And I'm gonna walk off to my room.
Did you guys have that conversation on the deck?
You guys couldn't, because there was illusion around it. It didn't look like anything abnormal.
It looked
was
like we
happening.
weren't there.
From
There
the
was a-
from the
a cloud
outside,
back
it was
there.
just from the outside of the illusion. It was just us like standing there.
My hands are sweating.
What about auditorium?
Auditorially, you don't hear a thing.
Dang it.
My passive perception.
My passive perception is actually 22 now, so...
Well,
My
stealth?
arcane
Oh,
is,
look at that, a 23. Get owned.
Okay, we'll actually try to perceive then. That's a 28.
Nope. Manny didn't allow it, right, Manny?
Can y'all stop bickering? And let Doran do something? All right,
I'm
He
Doran.
doesn't get to see his wife. She divorced him. That's it.
She has cancer.
Good. Stage 4 cancer.
She's gonna get Mjolnir and then be dead for a little bit, then die at the edge of creation. Right before she could have just wished to not have cancer.
Could you just wish for, like, my daughter to come back and erase cancer from the universe?
Alright.
This is why the
you
witch
fly
spell is
back.
banned.
Your house is as it was when you left it. Perfectly fine.
Straight in.
Door open. Wife Tracy's. What's wrong?
God, you're here. Diana, there's a war going on right now, and I don't know how. He's probably gonna like usher her into the the master bedroom, away from Hilda. There's a war raging outside the Gap of Bardoon. and in Kaiwald right now, and I need you, if something happens to me, I need you to take Tilda and love her. Keep her safe. I want you to take this. I'm gonna take the bullpup rifle. If anyone that you don't recognize tries walking through that door, point this at them and squeeze this trigger as hard as you can, for as long as you can.
Oh my gosh. Where did you get that?
It was off of one of the guards in Archivum Tower.
You save her like an og. Fuck off my farm!
Anyone that you don't recognize comes,
Texas!
this will hopefully protect you.
Alright.
And I'm
She,
gonna
like,
pull out
holds
my
it
dagger,
backwards.
give her the dagger, and this. If Tilda ever needs it, this is for her. God forbid she'll ever need it. God's forbid.
Honey, shouldn't you give, if this dagger's for Tilda, and we're in the situation that we're in, shouldn't you give it to her yourself?
I will. I just want you to know that I love you, and hopefully, no, everything will be okay.
Just like, yeah. Let's hope so.
I'm gonna walk into the.
Go save the world, honey.
I'm gonna try my best. Walk into the living room.
You see, Tilda, she's playing with like her teddy bear, and she's got like, she seems to be like, has like those wooden blocks and just making
How
houses.
old is she? She's like, how old is she?
I was thinking like 6.
Yeah.
You said
Pretty young.
in like the first sessions that Jade reminded her of you. You're weird. That makes it even weirder that you grouped her.
Kneel down next to her and be like, Tilda, sweetie.
Daddy, go bye-bye.
Things are getting pretty extreme out there.
I got it.
The weather?
Dude, it was like
The weather,
watching it.
other things.
Cloudy for days.
It might get real cloudy and real rainy soon.
Green lightning has been flashing across the sky.
Mm-hmm.
It's normally blue.
That's right.
The lightning or the sky or both?
And Daddy's gonna go. Daddy's gonna go deal with that, okay? But it might be a very long time before he comes back.
Daddy's gonna go buy some milk.
Now, I want you to hold on to this. And there's the dagger.
Wow, just copy me. Okay.
I gave you the dagger in the first place, bitch.
And then I gave it away
Yeah, you did.
to a
So you
child.
copied me.
No, I gave it to a child.
Well, I gave my wife an assault rifle, so.
You're essentially a child adorned though. Like,
Be very careful with this, but if someone you don't like, or
just stab you. Unflinchingly
Be careful
stabs
with
you. I
this.
don't like you, Dad.
but if someone tries hurting you or Mom, take this end and jam it into them, and then run as fast as you can. Okay?
Okay, Daddy.
Billy Book.
Just big ol' hug. Everything's gonna be okay. I'll be back.
She's gonna come
He's
home
like-
one day from school and be like, Mom, Billy was bullying me.
Bring
So I
back
stabbed him,
some
but Daddy's not here.
She's like,
Now listen to every instruction that Mom gives you. Okay?
you're going. Where are you going?
Like little scruffer hair. I'm gonna go save the world.
As you turn to leave, you see Tilda's like using, pretending like her teddy bear's holding the knife as like a sword.
Aww.
Go pick up strong.
Man, I really hope she doesn't die.
she's not going to. They can protect themselves now. Okay.
Your wife does not have firearm proficiency.
Yep.
I really hope she doesn't shoot herself in the face like Summer did.
Don't say that.
Die!
I'd imagine your wife also has the commoner stab log. And boy, oh boy, do guns deal a lot of damage.
Yikes.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah.
The
and
kickback, like, makes
head
it
back to the
fly out of
airship. The long guyness.
As you travel back. And you guys kind of like sleep for the.
I mean, he spell slots back, baby.
Yeah.
As
I can use my
It
mental
takes-
resonance again. What do I do with my
the long
pencil?
rest pretty much takes you across the forest. By this point, you start to. The forest starts to be thinning, getting thinner and getting thinner, as the flat tundra where Kaiwald is located. You good, Josh?
Yeah.
Flat tundra where Kaiwald's located starts to come into view.
Let's go get some soul trinkets.
How'd I figured out Jade's birthday? December 6th.
That's my little sister's birthday.
I think it was, what,
That's
December
the day before Pearl Harbor.
And Smash Ultimate's release. I think it's, what was it, December 6th, like 2004 or something, where nobody was born that day?
What?
Really?
Yeah. It's
That's
like,
whack.
there's one day that was like, it was December 6th
It's
something,
wild.
the day no one was born.
Anyway,
That's weird.
That's crazy.
crazy. All right, so
Yeah, December 6th, 2006.
Hmm.
Mm.
Ugh. 12 or 6/6/12.
Did you just put month last?
Yeah, that was very wrong.
6 plus
Day,
6
month,
is
year.
12.
Oh shit!
Month, day, year.
Where are you
All
getting
right.
these numbers from? I made them up for dramatic effect.
so you guys kind of like gather on the deck as Emma's still piloting the ship.
I'd like to. I'd like
Afraid
to.
anyone?
I show it like the fuck are you doing?
Ooh. Could someone potentially pray?
No, we're doing other things.
Okay.
Yeah, no. I was just gonna say I want to like try to look at the fighting and see where it's the worst.
Well, you don't see as you're kind of too far away from Kaiwald right now to get a visual on what's going on. However, as the Longinus makes its way finally into the flat plains and out from above the forest, like a green flash of lightning streaks across the sky. Then booming from the clouds, you hear Seraphim's voice. Off to save the world, huh?
Shut up! Where are you?
Goddamn.
Why would I tell you that?
So I can kill you!
When have I ever told you
You're
that?
so against gods, I'll do you a favor. I'll take you out of here.
I think I'm just gonna take you out first.
No, you, Michael, Edmund, all of you are going down by my hand. Shut up!
Blah, blah. I'm just here to see you fall from the sky.
And I'm gonna land on you, asshole.
Emma, take us down!
We'll see.
Emma, fly down now!
Feel the power of Meteor Swarm.
What?
Counterspell at the 9th level.
Oh shit!
Roll for it.
Oh no.
It's at the 9th level.
That's not so. Like,
Gulp.
If it's less than or equal to the spell's level, then it immediately works.
less than or equal to?
Yeah.
Seraphim has 10th level spells.
10th level shit.
Reset universe.
So,
When you cast a spell using a spell slot of 4th or higher, the interrupted spell has no effect if its level is less than or equal to the level of the spell slot you used.
so here's the thing.
So you have another 9th level spell
No, by
slot.
technicality, this is a 12th level spell.
So can I not do that?
Okay, I wasn't
Because-
wrong.
You could roll for
I
it.
mean, this is out of character. I'm telling you.
Right.
He's using a magnifying thing,
Oh.
shit.
Oh fuck.
so it's gonna do like 10 times the
All
amount
of
of
Terra's
Let's take the
damage.
most damaging spell and multiply it 10 times!
Yeah, we're gonna roll for that.
So, yeah, I will let you roll for it.
Does casting it at the 9th level do anything for me?
It should let you add
Counterspell at the 9th
6
level.
to your roll. I think.
Is it, what level
So it
spell
just
is
says,
normally
right, the
third
DC
level, so
equals
it's 6.
10
so
plus
from
the
now on,
spell's
also,
level.
I might just
Oh,
So
so,
it'd
the
be-
DC's 22?
The DC's 22, but it doesn't say if casting at a higher level affects anything other than if it's less than or equal to, it just doesn't work.
Oh.
So would it add to that?
What?
Add 6.
Like, would it add to the 10? Or not to the, would it, like, help me roll, or no?
Well, here's the thing. 12 level spells, those have been really counter.
Uh-oh.
Rolls
Wait, so-
of 5e.
So
Um,
if it's
Right.
DC 22, you have a +6 to it?
We don't know. So
That's
it's
what we're trying to
either
figure
a
out.
nat 20 / impossible to roll, or maybe I add
like a
Arcana, or maybe I
16 or-
add something. I don't
so
know.
a
it's,
25% chance.
I believe in us.
No, 20%.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna.
Oh, temporary hit
I'm
points.
gonna make a few modifications to counterspell.
Great.
5, right?
Not my greatest
no, you
asset
don't
as a
get it.
wizard.
Oh, okay.
Gonna have to roll every time.
Oh my gosh!
Because where's the fun in that?
That's the whole point of playing a wizard!
I don't know.
Counterspell just became one of your worst spells.
The
Make
whole
you roll
point of
every
being a
time?
wizard is to use
Yes.
your higher level spell slots on counterspell, so you can't use your damaging spells because you're preventing them from doing it.
I still okay. I think the only thing I'm gonna do
Why
is
is this so
it has
close?
to be greater than the spell
It really
slot
do.
that they used.
Okay.
So, so if they cast an 8th level spell, you can counterspell it with a 9th automatically. But you can't counterspell.
It's like a pop up with a cool gun.
Yeah, they kill you.
Okay.
That's
that's
I
why
think
I
the only
died.
change I'm
Dude,
gonna
it
do.
literally just bounced off, but still, hits so hard.
But then there's,
your
like-
brain just
Rattled my brain.
yeah.
Right, because that's how counterspell's supposed to work. You sacrifice your 9th level to stop their 9th level. And now you're both out of a 9th level.
Yeah, but where's the fun?
That's the whole... That's literally the point of the spell.
You know, Lucifer has Meteor Swarm at will.
What?
Oh, cool.
At what?
At will.
This is why I tend to play
So,
half
like-
spellcasters, because I have no fucking
Oh.
clue what spells do.
That's like saying power
Seraphim
word
has 3
kill
uses of
doesn't
Meteor Swarm
kill, it
every
just
long
brings you to
rest.
Gulp.
Oh.
It's, I mean, it's technically not even a spell slot.
Sure, I'll just die in the corner, that's fine.
We got legendaries, don't worry.
I got
Not
evasion.
gonna help.
It's a deck save,
It's
right?
not gonna help. It's a ship. We have to make the ship
Yeah, the
survive,
ship has to make a
otherwise
dex
we're all
save.
screwed.
Oh, we're
Just guess who
fine.
didn't take Feather Fall? We're a wizard and nothing
But
matters.
who
you
doesn't
can
have
still
to-
roll for this counterspell. your
What do
DC
I have to roll?
You add your intelligence to this. Your DC is 22.
So I have to get an 18.
Are you still casting it from the
Maxed out your
9th level?
No, I'm casting at the 3rd level, because it doesn't matter anymore.
Ah, crap.
Nope.
Oh well.
Damn it.
Alright.
Yeah, shucks. Right, can I grab my maul and try and hit one of the meteors back at him?
I don't think he's up there.
Yeah, this dice can
Mario
As
Galaxy.
find a whole
meteors begin, thousands of meteors
Oh,
begin to
fuck.
rain from the sky.
Uh-oh.
In the distance, you see like the big volcano of Mount Phelan off to the northeast blow its top. As in addition to meteors raining from the sky, lava is also raining from the sky.
Emma's flying downward, right? Like, I shouted at her to start flying the ship down.
Yeah.
So we're plummeting at about 100 feet per second.
So
Or
I need
per-
everyone to make a strength save.
No.
Who's on the ones I know.
Is it
I have
really
my
strength?
wings.
Well, to hang on to the ship.
Oh.
'cause
Okay,
she's
so
just
this
plummeting down.
this
and-
shouldn't be
Can I
that.
cast Wall of Force on the top of the ship?
Ooh.
You can.
I'll do that.
Oh hey.
I do
Alright,
that.
24.
So,
I had wings.
I'm gonna. It's gonna take. The ship's like 300 feet up or so, and so I'm gonna need every like 50 feet an Arcana check to make sure you can maintain that.
We still making a strength save?
Because we're gonna technically do concentration.
Hey.
I hit the
don't-
wall of force, fly back down into the ship.
No, the wall of force is centered on the ship, so it's like
It's like moving
it's
with
the ship in a bubble. The ship
Nice.
bubble.
So no more strength save?
No, the ship is still
Okay.
doing evasive maneuvers. So you guys.
It's just we're not gonna
So
like
what'd you
if
get on
it hits us, we're not gonna
Do
go
I have to
boom.
with my wings?
I mean, the ship's just gonna abandon you, and you're gonna.
I hope you fail. I hope it sucks.
I hope you're
Let's
not
see
a
it.
bitch.
Don't use the white one.
The white
Let
one's
me know what
charging.
Asher and Sophie get.
Oh!
What you got?
So,
What do you mean yes?
I'm glad. I want you to
Is
die.
it bludgeoning?
Everyone gets a +4 to
fire.
their save.
Bludgeoning and fire.
Hey,
you see Dorn
Wait,
like.
Sophie got a.
Is
upgrade, or was
Jade-
it always +4?
So
Jade,
it
nice
was a
to
+3
me?
is +3. You're right. It's
You get
+3.
a +4.
Damn it!
Ashra and Spring get a +4.
Should I roll for Ashura as well?
Oh my
Is this
gosh,
for
so
me?
Mari's gonna
Yeah.
come back and I get to. And I'll get.
Sophie got a 10.
16.
Ashura got a
save.
22.
Did you add my 4 to it?
26.
There you go.
And Spring got a dirty 20.
I always like to think that the strength.
That's a
saves have
-2 in
changed. It kinda
strength,
just keeps,
baby.
like arms crossed, just still standing there.
So,
Just too stubborn, like she's like flying back.
Oh, wait. 19.
so what'd you get on your Arcana? Actually, what'd you get on Strength?
That
Dirty
one was
20.
genuinely
Okay.
accident.
Arcana was
So
25.
Dorn, as people are just gripping off you, you just fall like whoa, and then hit the wall of force. That was like some 20 feet or so. So you could that's 4d6.
Is it bludgeoning?
Yeah. So it
I
does
resist that, and then also I have like strength evasion.
Well, this was a very low roll,
Yeah.
so
Still
eight
gonna
divided by 2, 4 points of bludgeoning.
Divided by 2. 2 points of bludgeoning?
Really?
Ha ha ha! Idiot.
Bitch.
You
Okay,
sound
so
more-
what you got on your
25.
25?
Wait, you're temporary.
Alright.
It attacks that instead.
I know. I always forget to
what'd
do
you
that.
get on the
I
next
should add that to my HP.
17.
Erase that.
Can you just
bro.
roll
Damn.
the two?
The penis?
Yeah, it's just
The
gross. Look at.
17.
It is gross. Why'd you draw it like that?
I didn't notice it was
19.
a triangle. Like from the angle I was
And then
looking
how
at
many
it,
more?
like- no.
2 more right now.
Stop. Ew.
13.
Get that shit out of here.
And that's a 26.
Alright, so with a the one giant successfully makes it to the ground, just boom, 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 everywhere around you is just becoming craters.
Yeah,
Roll me
we got-
perception.
We got it. Everyone.
Perception?
You gotta do the Mario Galaxy. You know, when the
22.
meteor comes at you, you hit it back at him.
18.
24.
Good roll. 20. Is Sophie giving us the ads?
No, that's only 6.
That's only for saving
Oh,
throws.
that's right. 22.
Emma got 11.
24.
I got 22.
25.
Good find.
Actually, I got
What'd you roll?
17.
What?
Imagine
Oh,
I
you
rolled a
just have
7.
wisdom?
Rolled a
Oh,
9.
okay. I have a 10, so now I got. Okay. I was just trying to maneuver it, you know.
I
You're
rolled a
just trying to
7.
check
Get
if I
right.
was cheating.
22.
So what did you guys get on perception?
24.
22.
18.
I rolled a
You
7.
weren't.
What'd you roll?
What?
I am Jade.
Okay.
Those who were, yeah, you guys. Pretty much, you notice that this happens all over Terra.
Uh-oh.
Oh, fuck. A machine gun's not gonna protect from meteors.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
And yeah, like you can see, like the forest has like been partially leveled from.
That's like actually running through his head.
You see just like the splattered remains of animals that have just gotten crushed by these massive rocks.
It's okay.
We're really hating on this guy.
Leon's thralls come back 24 hours if they're killed, so they're fine.
I don't
Oh,
know.
it's Falcon.
They could have like succeeded their deck
Fly.
save.
Yeah. should we go to the mountain? Is that where he is? Can you sense him, Jade?
Well, season or spring, you know that since you could tell that Seraphim cast this using a device of sorts.
He's in
He's in a
Kaiwald.
very specific place right now.
He's in Kaiwald.
Oh.
He's in Kaiwald.
Where? What? How do you know this? What?
Out of
Wait, yeah,
character.
Omari talked about it, so Jade should know too.
Is
Where are we? We're by the forest, right?
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Kaiwald's some like 100 miles north of where you guys are at right now.
Should we just teleport there?
I don't have anything relating to Kaiwald.
I'm gonna Omari's patch.
All right.
Do you remember who Omari was?
What? Why wouldn't I? Was that in
That could-
character?
How do we know if that's gonna take us to Kaiwald, or
Because he was a bastion of Kaiwald.
is that a Bastion clip, or is that?
It's a yes.
Omari?
It was a part of
Okay.
his bastion
Oh,
cloak.
okay. I thought it was like I was
the
like,
only remains of his like.
okay. In my head, I was like, is that gonna transport me to
Just
the
gotta go to
Forbidden
the
Lands?
Forbidden Lands.
Like,
Get screwed over. As you guys see, there's just an absolute. It's essentially like the Forbidden Lands is just, or Terra has been turned into the Forbidden Lands.
Oh my
Like there's
god.
just lava everywhere, craters, like it's inhospitable, like bad farmland, like. Well, like
Farmland!
like a once barren tundra now is just like has like rivers of lava flowing through it and just rocky, difficult terrain.
Nope. Earthwalk.
Not for you, but
Nuts.
Light, but still, that blows.
So yeah, teleport us.
Emma, how long will it take to reach Kaiwald at our current speed?
an hour.
What if we add more engines?
There's me.
Minutes?
Major image, more engines.
What like
Can you?
are these like solid fuel or liquid fuel?
Solid fuel.
Like, do you want to like hook it up to the Longinus' current thruster system, or is this just like
Solid
a just,
fuel
just a
rocket
boost
boosters.
that just
Solid fuel rocket boosters. Do it.
that just like detach after and just
Solid.
Do it.
It's
Yeah.
like you got the main boosters on the Longinus, and then these are gonna like it's like takes the shape of the main boosters and like.
all right. All right.
Oh.
How about
Emma,
you give me an Arcana check to see
I
how
got
well you
this.
construct them?
It's a 12.
Okay, that's good enough.
Cool.
It's like bad piggies.
I want to.
Ashley
I want
sees
to.
what you're doing, and she's like, "Oh shit."
I want to take the
she
wheel.
like she starts like tying herself to a stash.
I might follow suit, especially
I'm
after
gonna-
my nat one.
I want to.
Like,
Figure out
have a-
some way to secure yourself. You have advantage
would-
on the strength save.
Yeah,
I want to tie myself to like the steering wheel and then just grip on tight.
I was like, "I'm sorry, are you the pilot?"
I got it this time.
As part of the illusion, can
Okay.
as part of the illusion, can I imagine Spring would like she'd make the illusion and then Winter would appear and like fine tune it. I'd be like, that looks good. Oh, and he's gonna like make like a little handhold and like a foothold in the ship that he just wraps around his arm.
Please
like,
tell me there's a red button on the steering wheel now.
There.
Just
he
a
looks at
big
you.
red
He looks
button.
at you, and
And
there's
it's got
like
an exclamation point on it.
it's like
Glass
gotta go
panel.
fast.
Gotta go speed.
Emma, would you do the honors?
It's
Hold on.
Are you driving the ship?
I'm driving the ship now.
Dana, would you
Hodge.
proceed
Gotta
to do the
speed.
honors
Go
here?
speed.
No, it's gotta speed. Just don't go. It's gotta
Gotta go speed.
All right, everyone, hold on.
I need everyone to make a strength save with advantage if you're tied down.
Sweet.
I don't trust these dice, actually.
Nice. Big old 2-5.
Everyone gets a +3. I get a +7.
Oh,
Dirty
wait,
20.
Does Sophie give the?
Sophie's been giving it this entire time,
Okay, 28 then.
Oh, is,
Technically, she shouldn't have been, but like,
but I'm cool that
it's
way.
too late now.
is Sophie giving
Yeah.
Yeah.
skill save? Okay.
24
It's not skill.
Dirty
it's
20.
saves.
Oh, okay.
or
What'd you get?
21,
What'd you
23,
get?
28.
22.
12.
What Ashley get?
Oh, I should roll Sophie.
What the fuck?
26 for Emma.
16.
Okay.
Sophie got a.
It's gonna be the arm
14.
thing. You're gonna fall back, but you're still being held on. You just catch into place.
Oh, the wall of force is still on the ship.
Bye, Mr. Arrow.
So, with a.
Remember, our current speed is 480 feet.
60 seconds.
How does that calculate in relation to the sound barrier?
Like your cheeks are going.
How many feet per second are we going?
480 per 6 seconds.
For 6 seconds.
So we're going 80 feet per second.
Did you divide that by 6?
Yeah.
Oh my
What is that
god.
in miles per hour?
Into miles per hour. Let's see. I don't want to do the math. Oh.
Oh.
We're.
That's still enough to
There's no sonic booms. Sound goes at over 1,000 feet per second.
Okay, cast log strike! Okay, no. If we do the actual math on this, Kaiwald is 100 miles away from the current starting location. It takes 30 minutes to get there with the boosters, right?
Okay.
100 miles in 30 minutes.
So we're going 120 miles per hour then.
No, we're going 200 miles an hour.
Wait, what?
If it takes us half an hour to get there and we're going 100 miles,
I didn't know
then
we
it's
were going
200 miles an hour.
No, we're going 54.
Well,
So we're going. Wait.
No, that's just incorrect. That's just for like
Just for seconds.
Stats.
No, the
moving
SRBs,
towards it.
purposes.
the SRBs do more than that.
Yeah, the new speed is irrelevant.
Like, okay, but for reference, solid rocket boosters would actually fucking do that.
Okay, it goes like for reference, it'll go 1,200 miles an hour.
Also,
Their speed.
also, by the way, solid rocket boosters can't be turned off.
Yeah, I know.
Cool.
You might crash into Kaiwald.
I can make it not real. I can just make it not real as a bonus action, guys.
Yes, but like, how do you decelerate?
No, we just have our momentum and just air system.
Aim for the river.
No!
All right, so
No, we just
With
crashed. We crashed the Longinus into Seraphim.
I still have the boat that has the warning catapult on it.
We could that's right. We could jump off the boat, and before we hit the ground, it goes.
Another ship.
He's like, "Oh, I'm glad I dodged."
Wait, it was
All right.
catapult. And what else? Shield of force.
Wall of force.
so in the
So make it so
distance,
the water would go.
you
away.
see like what remains of the man-made mountain start to loom in the distance. It gets bigger and bigger and bigger until with a the solid fuel rockets burn off. But you guys are still going this speed. It looks at this point like you're gonna crash into the second level of Kaiwald.
Winter's gonna
Spring parachute!
parachute.
Yes!
Just aim higher for the and go.
Try to pull up a little bit.
Can I try to like?
Okay, you've brought the level up to like the third level.
Is that where the chair is? Do we know?
Towers look
Oh my god!
Really, do we know where the chair is?
Seraphim staring out the catapult.
This is just like when the Empire ships like exit
Sorry,
hyperspeed.
Flat Earth channel.
Wait, so Manny, what level is the chair on?
Huh?
What level is the chair
There's an
on?
orb. Oh, we're gonna
The orb.
shatter the orb, aren't we?
It's
Well,
on the second level. No, it's on the third level.
Okay, so we're headed straight for it then.
It's somewhere. You don't know exactly where.
How big is the castle?
Well, it's not. There's one at each section of the third level, like north, south, east, west. Could be any one of four for starters.
Can I attempt to remember?
No.
Oh.
That's not how the force works.
So it's just for sake of story, it's not going to matter which one we hit.
No.
Okay.
What matters now is staying alive.
We dare perish you now!
Are we gonna crash?
Yes!
So there's something really funny called it. As we're like, you know, plummeting forward
Can I
toward one of these towers, I'm just be like, so Daniel,
just fly away with my
Just go.
wings?
You're gonna fly back and hit
We're gonna die!
there's a wall of force around the ship.
Yeah, it's just
We're gonna hit the wall of force!
We are the wall of force.
Yes!
It's attached to the ship!
Asterisk.
It goes where the ship goes.
Yes, and we're gonna destroy Kaiwald!
We're gonna destroy a tower.
We're gonna destroy
We're gonna destroy a lot more than that!
Then Seraphim goes away.
the mass
all of the
ship
people
going
up
at
there.
1,200 miles. You saw what happened on 9/11. This is like that.
Flashbacks of nothing.
We're not about to pull a hold.
No, I know. I just really want not to be like.
Bro, there we go! They have the Pentagon!
I just think it'd be really funny to run into Seraphim.
What you doing now? We go offline and then breathe back online and just delete this VOD.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, Spring's a terrorist, guys. Spring's a terrorist.